Oh my god, I'll never guess who it is. It's me. What a stupid fucking hat, right? How fucking stupid and annoying. I love it. One of my New Year's resolutions is to dress more annoying because I think that I've just been playing it super safe for the past year. So this hat is getting me right on my way of just wearing stupid fucking big hat. Bought at a thrift store. Doesn't match my personality at all. I'm so shy. But it's so fun and huge, fucking massive. Takes up so much space. I've no room left in my room for me. I've had to move out. My hat takes up 100% of the room. This is a song I wrote, one of many. The title is a pun. So it's called Every Month There's a New Issue, which is a pun because it's a song about magazines, which is something that I would write about because I love mundanity and boring things. But it's a pun because it's like imagining, you know, those interpersonal relationships we have where it's like every month there's a new fucking issue. Like it's always fucking something and it's never easy and it's, yeah. And then also magazines come out a very frequent, not a frequent, a very common frequency for magazines to come out with is once a month. So that's why it's called that. But I'll talk more at the end about lyrics and how my life is going and stuff. So cigarette smell, nostalgia from a house on fire. Driving on Nebraska in a high heel lightning. I was born so sick and twisted. God, I've been praying wicked. God, I don't wanna make it home alone tonight. So march with me, my evergreen. Wanna drive away into fantasy. I hope and pray that the shining day will get away from me like a magazine. Glossy, like a glossy magazine. That was wrong. Relaxing feels like work cause you're from my house and I'm on fire. Lighting up the night with your charming city smile. I was born so hot and heavy, brain is full of garbage. Take me out, my darling, and I'll empty on your carpet. I'm missing my easy pity. I want you inside and with me, running fingers through your angel hair like spaghetti. Breaking in the back and hope, praying to a God it's broken. Hopeless in Nebraska in a selfish city notion. So march with me, my pretty peanut butter pumpkin. I hope there's something after me. We'll see the scene, get away from me like a magazine. Hot like a magazine. From a house home on fire, breaking bad, riding fast around Nebraska where you run away from your problems. Got 'em high-headed, my sister's busy. Hold me in the backseat of the Uber cause I'm drunk and I'm pretty. Oh Lord, I'm feeling bigger than myself, something I could never be. And I wanna rip out every page, every book, cause I don't wanna read a word that doesn't travel from your lips into my mouth. That's what it's all about. Vogue Times, Nat Geo, I'm out. Yay, victory screech. I like this song a lot. I've landed on recently too, like same thing with comedy, with music, whatever. It's like when you see someone doing it and you get the feeling that they need you to like it, it's like immediately I don't want to engage with it because I'm like, oh, there's liability. Like, what about if I don't like it? Like, whatever. So I'm trying to embrace just I like it, and so I share it with people, and I have no expectation of other people to get it or enjoy it. But I fuck with it. I like it. So I love basic things. So monotony. Like, obviously, it was very on brand of me to write about like magazines and whatever. And so the initial line, cigarette smell nostalgic, because you're from House on Fire, is from a poem that I wrote. Because I know somebody who, when she gets really stressed, she just buys a cigarette, and she like you can go to the corner store and buy one cigarette, but she doesn't smoke it. She just lights it because it's like Marlboro Red and it reminds her of home because like her family smokers. And I was like, that's so crazy. And then to say that you're from a house and home on fire, like a cigarette sets on fire, and also like, not that everyone who smokes cigarettes is bad, but like, like sometimes, home is a place that smells like cigarettes and there's yelling and it's like, whatever. And then a shining day getting thrown out. Oh, like, because a magazine, like photos, like you've trapped, a beautiful day or a beautiful moment or whatever. And so the thought of just it's open to that and you just throw it into the trash is so like, oh, like it's getting away from me. Like someone's throwing out a photo of it. And then glossy, hot, like a magazine is funny because originally I was trying to do like a gun because also the ammo that goes into a gun is called a magazine, so that lyric came from when I was still trying to do that, hot like a magazine, like that shooting, but porno mag. So I was like, that makes perfect sense, that's really funny. And then seeing the seam, like magazines have seams on the center, like usually where they're folded or stapled or stitched, and it's fake, you know what I mean, like the sunset that's beautifully shown across the center of it, there's a giant line in the middle because it's not real. So it's like this idea of like perception and reality and romantasy and because living in total reality is awful and not fun and no one should do that, but it's like being too idealistic is also bad. So it's like trying to find that happy medium for me is something that I've always struggled with and thought is really interesting, and I'm trying to explore it again because I kind of put it away because I'm always so scared of like going insane and like people rationalize really horrible behavior because of the fantasies that they tell them. Like, we're very fantastical creatures. Our minds are not based in reality at all. So I'm always so scared that I'm like going to get trapped in a mindset of, I don't know, utter glamour, but in a way that like I'm just like really rude to people or doing awful things in the world that so many people in positions of power do. And I'm just so scared that that's going to be me. I don't want to do that. So like I'm getting stressed even talking about it, but I've got my big stupid hat, which is cool. I didn't upload a video last week, which was not intentional at all. I made the video and I thought I uploaded it and I just didn't. And I was like so mortified because I've uploaded a video every single week for the past 2 years, a little more than 2 years. And so it broke the chain and I was like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. And then get this, nothing bad happened because plot twist, nobody watches any of these. So who gives a fuck? So I was like, I don't care about this chain of doing it. The reason why I made that rule initially was just to force myself to get comfortable in front of camera and not panic and learn how to do all this stuff. And so that's already been accomplished. So this rule isn't serving me anymore. So sorry, let me just move the camera for no reason. But so like, I think that my content moving forward on this space will be not every single week. But that is just when I want to, because also I watch some in the back and I'm like so miserable and it's like, who is this serving? No one, I don't like this. No one's watching it. What's the point? And then also like doing music videos, which I've done a few of now, which is really fun. And I also want to do like content of like, why I'm a poet. I write poetry. And I love Lana Del Rey. And so I think it'd just be a fun video to be like, why poets love Lana Del Rey or whatever. And then just essentially just an excuse for me to go on a tirade about all of the things in 13 minutes of like my favorite things about Lana and why she's such an interesting person to me and stuff like that. Like my perspective in talking about art and why I love melodrama so much. Like, not groundbreaking because it's not, they're really popular musicians. People need to, they're not indie, like everyone, whatever. But it's like lots of my friends literally like don't know anything about Lana Del Rey. And I'm like, this person's so, anyways, sorry, I'm going to Lana Del Rey rant. Not relevant. But nothing bad happened. I'm going to be playing with thumbnails and titles and stuff because it's just, I still maintain that not having a title is so cool to me. Like the fact that it's just blank. But I don't know. Like I watched a very fascinating video recently that was about clickbait and then the ways that you package a video and the ways that it changes the way that people perceive it. And I just like, I think I'm hiding behind the strategy that I've been doing of like not showing my eyes, not putting a title, because I just have this like crazy fear of like being famous. And I said that to my therapist, and she was like, so this is like an irrational fear. And I was like, excuse you. I was like, drag me, drag me, drag me. My therapist was like, there's no way you would ever be that likable or interesting. But yeah, so I might try it. I still like the no title though. I think it's cool, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do something different with thumbnails, or just try titling some of them again and seeing what happens. So we'll see. There's more fun incoming. Basically, is the TLDR. This is getting maybe a little long, so interact with this video if you liked it, and if you didn't like it, goodbye forever.